So Rockstar have made a massive change with the Money Fronts DLC that no one's really talking about yet, and it's a change that you yourself have more than likely experienced. And what it appears has happened is Rockstar have nerfed weapon swapping, and we don't know if this was done on purpose or not because it's not actually in the patch notes. But essentially, if you swap your weapons too fast now, it's going to either kick you back to the weapon you were just using, or it's going to kick you to just using your fists. Let me quickly try show you in game what this looks like. Alright, so here we are, actually at the site of one of the new mansions. If you want more info on that, go ahead and check out yesterday's video. Also, can we just appreciate the car for a moment, because god damn. Let's say I have my carbine rifle out and I want to switch to my AP. There you go, pretty simple. As you can see, taking my time with it. Switching very, very slow, but it is actually switching. Now, what you used to be able to do is, let's say I had, oh, you see that? You see it? Let's say my AP's out, right? And I want to quickly do it. So usually I just, you know, come here and then boom, just instantly do it, right? Watch what happens when you try to quickly do it. It just goes. We'll do it again. Oh no, the AP's back out. Do I switch again? It's gone. Switch again. Well, that time actually worked. But as you can see, if I'm just switching, it's going to get rid of it and for some reason pull out the AP. Sometimes it works. But as you can see, it's not pulling out the weapon I'm selecting unless I hold it basically over it for a couple more nanoseconds or whatever it is. I see, look, you know what I mean? It's pulling out the wrong gun. So yeah, as you can see, essentially, if you swap your weapon too fast, it's either going to just set you back to fists, or it's going to pull out the gun you previously had. And the only way to ensure you actually do pull out the weapon you're trying to swap to is if you hover over it for ever so slightly longer, literally just a couple of milliseconds longer. And you might not be thinking that it's not a big issue, and to be honest, it's not the biggest issue in the world, but a lot of us switch weapons very fast, like naturally we just have muscle memory, and now we have to purposely slow ourselves down or the game's going to punish us by, you know, pulling out our fists. Now the reason they've probably done this is to stop RPG spamming, right? And I don't like RPG spamming. I'll only do it if the opponent I'm fighting does it first. I think it's a shit tactic and you're better off just using a sniper, but they easily could have stopped that without punishing us. All you'd have to do is make it that you have to reload if you didn't, you know, reload before you swap, instead of now we have to purposely slow ourselves down. And if they want there to be more of a time, you know, between switching weapons, all they could do is just add a delay. Make it that your input, you know, your new weapon choice went through, but there's a delayed animation to pulling it out. If they truly wanted to, you know, slow down weapon swapping, don't make it that if you're too quick with it, it's just going to kick you back to fists or the weapon you just used, because it's inconsistent and it's shit. Quite simply, it just ruins the game a little bit. Like I said, it's not the biggest issue in the world, but when so many of us have the muscle memory to swap weapons fast and they pull something like this, it just kind of ruins the day-to-day playing of the game. But yeah, comment down below if this has happened to you. Now this is all on keyboard and mouse, and for all I know it might not be, you know, there on console and controller. And if you have keybinds, like you use your numbers to pull out weapons, apparently it doesn't do it. But regardless, comment down below if this has happened to you and what you think of this. I know some people are going to comment saying, well, this is just slow down then, you know, it's not realistic. But like I said, if they truly wanted there to be a delay, just add a delay, you know, don't punish it and don't make it go back to fucking fists for some reason. And yeah, comment down below your thoughts, and as always, if you guys could subscribe, it massively helps the channel. We're trying to get to 10k before GTA 6. We're actually just about to hit 9k, which is insane, and I want to thank you all for your recent support. But thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.